What do you think is the main problem with the world today? If you were asked yesterday, sitting with some friends over a casual latte, what would you have said?
Why would I refuse to be a servant to my neighbor?
Would you have said poverty, starvation, disease, global warming, natural disasters, war, terrorism? Perhaps a blanket statement like greed? I believe I know what the main problem with the world today is. And to tell you what I think it is, I need to make a confession. I believe the main problem with the world today is that I am selfish. And I'm not saying we are all selfish or people are selfish. That takes away my sense of personal responsibility.
When the cross on which you died for me is a cross that I must shoulder.
As I take an honest look at my life, I realise I'm spending most of my time, my energy, my talent, my money looking after me. I'm making sure I've got all my needs met, as many of my wants as possible. I'm obsessed with making sure that I'm comfortable, I'm entertained, hopefully fashionable and popular. But here's the problem, I call myself a follower of Jesus, a disciple of the Christ. And Jesus says things like this: if I try to hold on to my life, I'm going to lose it. But give away my life, that's how I find it. He says a kernel of wheat must fall to the ground and die. It's better to give than receive. And this in Matthew 16:24. If anyone would call themselves my disciple, he must turn away from his selfishness, pick up a cross, and follow me.
You're all I need. Bring me to my knees. Bring me to my knees.
In Matthew 16:24, Jesus is not referring to his own cross. No, he's telling me that I must carry my cross. That the cross that he died on is not just a picture of a beautiful free gift that Jesus gave to me, but it is also an indication of how I must lay down my own life, lay down my selfishness, my self-obsession, my absorption with my own interests.
To my knees, I surrender all. You're everything. The time has come to let go and to fall into your arms. I will know that you are all I need.
But in practical terms, what does that mean? I'm realizing that my ability to worship God in spirit and in truth is a polar opposite to my selfishness. While one lives, the other dies. If I want one to thrive, the other must be starved. So it comes down to this. When I'm faced with a choice, I must listen to the voice of God, and he will be saying to me over and over again, choose the selfless choice. And you know what I find? As I take selfless choices, choices that don't look after me, but actually look after others, I find that some of my self-obsession falls away, and my life is transformed more completely into that of a worshipper.